Happy TV.
And this is Jay.
Okay, we are here at Woodbrook facility at CUFF09. See in the back of us, everybody's having a great time. We are waiting for the main event, Beauclerc from Canada. It's today, but tonight, it's Canadians versus Trinidadians. And I'm backing up my boy from Canada, even though I'm from Trinidad. Who are you backing?
I'm backing Andy full 100. Full 100.
Okay, so we are both backing up our Canadian partners. So we are going to see what will be the outcome of the main event tonight, and love you all. Bye.
Don't worry, Trinidad, we still love you guys, but we had to back our favorites, okay? And tonight, just for fun, we're going to interview some of the fighters. We're going to take you some of the fights. We're going to hear some analysts during the fights. So let's just have fun with the night.
And let's don't forget our boy Eric using the camera here. Eric, we see you behind there. Okay, guys, thank you.
Caribbean Ultimate Fist Fighting!
Hi, I'm here with Prim Jagdeo. Prim, you're just getting ready to go out to your fight now.
Yes, sir.
How are you feeling?
Feeling normal, born ready. We're born ready.
Right. Who are you fighting?
Jozadek.
Is he Trinidadian or Canadian?
Him a Trinidadian.
Okay.
Trinidadian. Yeah.
Right, so what's your fight record, Star? Tell us.
Well, basically, this is my first MMA fight. I'm a Taekwondo champion, lightweight, yeah.
So how did you hear about CUFF?
Well, I heard about it. One of my friends participated in it in about last 2 years, and well, I see the interest in it, realizing that it's real fight, no cage fight, no petty thing, touching, point sparring kind of thing. Yeah, it's a real thing.
So what are you going for? Are you going for a knockout, submission, what?
Knockout. That's
right.
me. Yeah.
Well, wishing you the best of luck. Are we gonna see you after the fight?
Yeah, of course. After the fight, you see me when I win. Yeah.
Right. That's all I say. Win or lose, though, we see you. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, win all the way.
Best of luck.
Yeah, man.
Hi, I'm here with Diana Saakan Prieto. Did I say that correctly? Yes. Right, so you're from Canada, the Black Devil MMA.
Yes, sir.
Right. So who are you fighting tonight?
Who will I be fighting?
Yeah.
I'll be fighting an American girl. Her name is Victoria Leonardo.
Right. Okay, so what is your MMA record?
So far, 0-0, so this is my MMA debut.
Right, okay. So any butterflies, you a bit nervous?
Of course, everybody's human. I could be the strongest person in the world, and if I get unlucky and I get clipped, anything can happen. But I've worked with the guy who won the but Warrior of the Night last year. He's my training partner, my #1 training partner. He's also my boyfriend. So I'm very confident that I got just a little bit more of a step ahead of her.
What do you know about her?
Not too much. I know she has a MMA record of 1-0. I know she was a boxer. And from studying her tape, I know she's just not as fast as I'm used to training with people, which is good on my end, right? I don't know too much about her other than that. I just know her training partner, Andy, is doing really well in MMA, and that's her main training partner, so we both have really good partners up there, but I still think my guy beats her girl every day.
So, it's your first fight, and it's abroad, and in the Caribbean.
Yes, sir. It's so exciting to be here. You don't know how unreal this is, right? This is what people get when they're professionals, when they're getting paid for this. I'm not getting paid, but I'm not paying anything, and I'm here to fight. I'm here to put on a good show. I couldn't have asked for a better debut start than this here in the Caribbean in Trinidad.
So, what do you think of Trinidad? What have you seen? Have you seen anything of it?
Paradise. People are so friendly. Everywhere you go is hi, how you doing, good day. You tell them you're a fighter and they get excited, especially being a female. I guess, I don't know if that's not a cultural thing here. Maybe women don't usually fight or whatever, but I've gotten a lot of love in the hotel. Women say, you're fighting? I'm going to watch because you're fighting. And I love it. I love representing our gym, our fighters, but I like being a female fighter specifically because you just don't see many of us.
Talking of female fights, Rousey Holmes, did you see it?
I did, yeah.
What did you think of that?
Oh my God, it was a long time coming. I have nothing against Ronda Rousey. She's won every fight before that, deservingly. You can tell she was the aggressor, but what I didn't like about her is she claimed to be the best when she never ever got challenged in a different section. Everything was grappling. She did get a TKO maybe once in the 12 fights, but you can't call yourself the best until you beat the best grappler and the best striker, and she was proven that she's not the best striker, so she's not the best in the world. And I'm happy she's she lost because I think that if she really works on her striking, then she will be the best fighter in the world.
And what do you think about, not being gracious, like touching gloves before the fight? What's that?
That's all respect. We understand as fighters, like, yes, before the fight you have to put whatever you want in your head to make yourself angry and pumped, but at the end of the day, I don't know her. I don't know her, who she is. I don't know her as a person, so I really have no animosity towards her. There's nothing personal. The touching gloves before and after, and even hugging and bowing, is all out of respect. It shows that I respect her, but when you're in that cage, you made a choice to let me hit you as hard as I possibly can, and I will take that opportunity. So I'll shake your hand, but I'm also gonna not be your friend.
Well, I want to wish you all the best for your fight. To win or lose, I hope you win, but win or lose, we still get an interview after the fight?
Absolutely, yeah. And I just want to say, win or lose, somehow I won. I'm in paradise, and I'm with beautiful people, beautiful teammates. So yeah, win or lose, I still kind of won.
Hey. Hi there, I'm here with a big man in Trinidad's MMA fighting game, Josh Walkins. How you doing, Josh?
I'm fine, thank you. Just came out tonight to this wonderful event to come and support my partners from Southern Warriors and have some other partners fighting as well here tonight.
Oh, so yeah, you've got quite a big crew, because I've seen a lot of their t-shirts around tonight.
Yes, Southern Warriors, apparently, I believe they have the biggest crew here tonight, and they have the most amount of fighters coming out of their club, which taking part in this event.
So that's where you train?
No, I don't train at Southern Warriors. I train at Long Secular Club. I have my own little haven of fighters, and we do our stuff there. Cool. But I usually go down. I went down about 2 weeks and do some training session with them at Southern Warriors. We did some wrestling and stuff to sharpen up on their game, and actually seeing them displaying what I have taught them over the past few weeks.
Okay, so you've just been abroad recently and had a big success for Trinidad and Tobago. Do you want to tell the people about that?
Definitely. Actually, I went to Sambo World Championship in Morocco, Africa, and I placed second in the 62 combat Sambo division. Actually, that is like a dream come true for me, because I've been in Sambo 4 years now, and the strides we have made in Sambo is really huge. Leaps and bounds. Actually, this part of the world, the Western Hemisphere, don't usually medal at Sambo World Championship. The Western Hemisphere actually got 2 medals this year. From Venezuela, she won, a young lady, she won gold, and from me, I won silver in the 62 division.
Because I hear Russia's very, very strong in that kind of thing.
Definitely, Russia is the dominant country. But apparently Russia, in the last 2 World Championships, they haven't medaled in my division. So they don't have a strong force in my division, but they are really good in the other divisions. But little that I noticed, it had less Russians in most of the finals this year compared to other World Championships. So the other parts of the world, they are really catching up with the Sambo.
So, MMA in Trinidad, what's happening for you next?
Well, I would have loved to be on this card, but I only came back last night from London, well, Morocco, London. Looking forward to fighting sometime early next year. I'm not too sure right now. Just come back. I'm just going to take a little break, get back into training, and we see where it goes from there. Right now, my manager, he's abroad, organizing some MMA business and building contacts and affiliations with big organizations out there. So we have a bright future coming up for Joash, the Honey Badger, Walkins. Stay tuned and look out only for greatness. Love you, TNT.
Just quickly, tell us what you thought about Rousey Holmes fight.
Well, actually, Rousey was outclassed that night, but I love Rousey. I'm a Rousey fan, and I believe she's a true champion, and I believe she will go back and she will retain that title from that young lady. But Ronda Rousey cannot fight that young lady on the feet. She have to actually put her on her back. I believe she have to go to some more wrestling, Randy Couture style, because that girl really has good distance control. So she have to close that distance, wear the girl down on the cage, throw her, take her down, and beat up really bad. Nowhere she could stand with that young lady. That young lady is a world-class striker. both boxing and kickboxing. So Rhonda will be back. Look out for her.
Bless you. Thank you very much.
And she's a judoka also. I started with judo, so I'm backing her 100%. Come on, Rhonda, we could do it.
Alright, hi guys, it's Jay again, and I'm here with Andel from Freestyle Fighters, alright? He's going to be fighting in the next round, so let's get a little word from him. It's a pleasure to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. So, who will you be fighting?
My opponent, Ruel Henry.
Sorry?
Ruel Henry.
Ruel Henry from where?
Certain Warriors. I heard it's going to be a good fight, so I want to see what's going on.
Alright, no problem. So, what's your take on going to this fight? What's your mindset?
Just do what I train to do. Do nothing special, nothing out of the ordinary. Just do what I train to do. That's my mindset right now. To win and train what I do. Do what I train to do.
And what's your base style, pussy?
Sanda and kickboxing.
Prim, man, what you say? That was a fast. Well, it's a good knockout and thing, man. How did you feel in that fight?
Well, basically, I could have taken it at the beginning, you know, because the guy, I know his style. I know he's not a striker, he's a ground fighter. So throughout the whole fight, you would realize that even though I got him in the ground, I got her back and just keep moving around. And I could have knocked him out early, but, you know, it would be at a disadvantage to myself, knowing that he's a little smaller than me, even though we're in the same category. I just gave him a little chance to play around with him a bit and coming to the end, I just touched him. I didn't expect him to knock out so early because I had a lot of stuff I wanted to do. Yeah, some little fancy show-off thing now. But I didn't get to do it, but hopefully next time again, even though I won it, I don't consider it a win to me, you know. It wasn't really much of a fight, but it was okay, you know, a little sweat, yeah.
Yeah, because I see, like, you know, you was kind of letting him back up a lot. About 2 or 3 times, you kind of let him get back up.
Yeah, I let him get her back so that, you know.
So the fight could be longer, basically.
Yeah, I wanted
to get more practice or training.
Yeah, I wanted the fight to last a bit longer, but he knocked out too early, man.
Right.
Yeah.
And I saw, like, one of your coaches, you had him in a headlock, and one of your coaches was screaming at you, let that headlock go, for about 3 times, and like eventually I see you let it go, and then, you know, the victory was there. So you're feeling good.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Basically, I didn't want to keep him in the headlock because I wanted it to last a little longer, as I told you, yeah. So it was an okay fight.
So what's next for you?
Well, I'm going to continue my training. I don't know much of the grappling styling. I'm a second degree in Taekwondo, ITF. So my plan is just to start some ground training, grappling, and I will be here for the next fight, the next CUFF, yeah.
Well, wishing you all the best. Thank you.
Yeah, man, thank you.